Hello everybody, Gurple here again for another video after what feels like half a year or something like that. In this video we're playing Super Auto Pets again. I bring it here every once in a while. That's me playing around with the speed factors because I wasn't prepared to like show how fast the game was. Anyways. So, I remember I was thinking, I want to make a fun team with Locusts, but what could I do? Then I remember the farmer cat. It's pretty broken. You're gonna see what the farmer cat does later on. You'll see what the Locust does later on too. But yeah, I'm not very good at custom in Super Auto Pets for some reason. So what I like doing, 6-7 salamander. What I like doing is just buying a bunch of cell pets, and then getting a salamander so it becomes huge. And then I just like gambling. Yes, I love gambling. I just gamble with the not the hydra, the wyvern, so that I can get the pets that I want. So in this game, I just like hogging stuff, hoping not to die, so that on turn 6 I can get as many level ups with the wyvern as possible. There we go. There's one farmer cat. There's 2 farmer cats. I haven't had this luck in the game before, so that was very nice. So I just buy the 2 guys because they're like really important for the build. And the salamander's practically useless now. There's 1 cell pet. It's just in the game plus 2/2, which is pathetic. There's that 1 new food. It's not new, but like since I last recorded, that 1 food that if you buy 3 of the same food and then the 3rd one gives plus 3/3. That's pretty nice. It's like you feed something 2 apples and then you just get a chicken leg. And there I die again, and look how scary it is because I'm already at 2 hearts. And obviously I am able to do what I'm trying to do, or else I wouldn't have made this video. I should have gotten the flounder right there. Whatever. I'm not paying attention. I did a lot of wrong things in this game. Anyways, but there's something interesting about locusts, that they're pests. Nobody likes them. They're like apparently taking over the world right now. Something interesting is the Bible talks about weird locust things coming out of the ground during the end of the world, the second coming of the Son of God. And these locusts look quite interesting and quite terrifying, to say the least. And right here, I barely scraped a tie right there. If I had gotten worse food, I would have lost right there. Anyways, like, here are the verses of how the thing looks like, the weird demon locust look like. I don't want to see one of those in my life, man. Hopefully not. Revelations 9 verses 1 through 11. The 5th trumpet brings the first terror. Then the 5th angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen to the earth from the sky. And he was given the key to the shaft of the bottomless pit. When he opened it, smoke poured out as though from a huge furnace, and the sunlight in the air turned dark from the smoke. The locusts came out from the smoke and descended on the earth, and they were given power to sting like scorpions. They were told not to harm the grass or the plants or the trees, but only the people who did not have the seal of God on their foreheads. They were told not to kill them, but to torture them for 5 months with pain like the pain of the scorpion stings. In those days, people will seek death, but will not find it. They will long to die, but death will flee from them. The locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. They had what looked like gold crowns on their heads, and their faces looked like human faces. They had hair like women's hair and teeth like the teeth of a lion. They wore armor made of iron, and their wings roared like an army of chariots rushing into battle. They had tails that stung like scorpions, and for 5 months they had the power to torment people. Their king is the angel from the bottomless pit. His name in Hebrew is Abaddon. In Greek, Apollyon, the destroyer. So yeah, that's pretty scary, man. Also, a little heads up, this channel is gonna become a little bit more religious, as I think there's more important stuff in this world than just gameplay. Anyway, so what the Locust does is that it summons a locust, a 1, 2, or 3 locust, and it gives it a random food every single time it eats. It gives it random food, and it gives it random food as many times as it was fed. So if you feed it like 5 foods, it's gonna feed itself random stuff, 5 random stuff. Like right here, the farmer cat is feeding them. Well, what the farmer cat does is that when you buy it, it gives every single friend 1 corn cob. At level 3, it gives 3 when you buy it. It's not very good on its own because eventually it runs out, but since I have waffles which activate buy abilities, and since I have the catfish which also activates buy abilities 1, 2, or 3 times depending on its level, it's just so overpowered. Look at that. My locusts are being fed real well, man. So that's why they're summoning huge locusts. Look at this team. That team was pretty cool team, but stands no chance against my locust army. Also, I think they were throwing, perhaps, because why is the Eve Ultra at the back? Oh, that makes no sense. Anyways, yeah, just look how many times it feeds the locust corn cobs. This team has like, I think the only thing this team would be weak against is this cringe stats team with Behemoth and Bird of Paradise and that stuff. Look at this ailment team stood no chance. Look, which would win, a locust or a Yggdrasil goat? But well, I forgot their call, honestly, and I don't care. Look at that. And then even more corn cobs because of the waffle. Why didn't I freeze the chocolate? That was very stupid. Okay, whatever. I guess I was looking for more corn. Just look at that. I guess I was looking for more waffles, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe the 2 chocolates would have been better. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing stands a chance against this team. Also, I'm not even gonna lie, it took me like 50 or 25 times to do this. It took way too long. It's because everybody keeps saying, normal mode is easy! Normal mode is easy! No, it's called normal mode, it's not called easy mode. It's it's annoying though. Because to do challenges, they want you to do it on hard mode now. Or at least Grounded does. But whatever. And it's the last team. It has a bunch of stats and it has that very niche, annoying pet at the back. But yeah, it stands no chance. Look at the the locust man. No chance. Yeah. Also, sometimes it can feed itself horrible stuff like fresh water, which barely does anything. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and you should like and subscribe right now, because yes,